Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photography talks. Today I'm going to talk about gear. And I'm not going to show it to you because it's all packed away, because it's so small. But when I was at the camera show, I picked up a Dynalite 400JR. It's a small little monolight. It's not battery driven. They say they make a battery for it. It could be AC/DC, but I have heard that the batteries are problematic. They don't last long, or people don't like them. But I always typically use flash when I'm in a location shoot in a monolight that's plugged in, so it's perfect for me. And the guy was a photographer selling his own stuff. He was the same guy who sold me the pop-up changing bag tent, the Harrison tent. And I was looking at this light, and it came with a Chimera softbox, which Chimera is like the gold standard of quality softboxes. And they're actually based right here in Boulder, but they're not inexpensive. And you can spend $200 just on a softbox. So to spend $200 on a Chimera with the light, with the modifier, the front snoot that goes around it, to have a light kit that is so small, what am I trying to think of? The softbox was a pretty good size softbox. I would say it was like 3.5 feet by 2.5 feet. Maybe even a little bit bigger, maybe 4 by 3. And to get all of that equipment, that is a huge window that I can take anywhere now. And he even had a sync cord. I said, well, I'll need a sync cord. Oh yeah, here's one. He has, when you buy from a photographer, you tend to get the things that go with something, and you can get more. So, did I get a light stand with that? I may have gotten a light stand with it. And the beauty of it is you can negotiate for a package when you go to a show. And again, I'm buying it from a photographer who just wants to get rid of it because he wants to lighten his gear load. I'm a photographer looking to supplement some of my gear or have different things. And it was at the end of the day, and he's able to work a deal for me, but that's the way to buy. If you can go to a camera show, find the photographers. Don't find the dealers only, although the dealers may have a deal for you. But find the photographers who are selling their gear, because they know what they have. They know how it works. They know what accessories should go with that. And they'll give you package deals sometimes. And for me, I'll put a link to the light down below so you can see it, because I don't have it right here. It's all packed away. Because I've been doing a series of photographs of senior citizens called my Wise Photo Project, and I love that. But I have to be able to travel with those lights, and I have to be pretty nimble. And I kind of didn't, this is like such a first world problem, but I didn't want to take down all the lights in my studio every time I go out on a location shoot. So now I have 2 lights that I can take on a location shoot and 2 lights here in my studio. And if I want to take a third light, I can throw a third one in either location. But now I have 2 kits, a location kit and a studio kit. And I'm ready to go at any time. If somebody knocks on my door right now and says, I need a headshot, I'm all set up. My studio is always set up. And that's what that light helped me get, because I had a 3 light setup in here. So I've turned it into a 2 light setup in both places, and I can always grab a third light if I want to do a backlight or something. But I love the idea of having the flexibility that there's 1 kit ready to go. And sometimes shoots come up like that. Opportunities come up like that. Sometimes I'll have the kit in the car and I'll be talking to somebody and it's like, well, we could do it. I have it here. It's not like it's somewhere far away. So lighting is key and so wonderful to work with. And if you can find a deal on it, keep an eye out, because especially from a photographer, you can get some deals on a lot of the accessories and the modifiers and the things that go with it. The first 3 light kit I bought here, it came from the same show a few years ago. A photographer had 3 white lightnings, all the accessories, all the snoots, all those soft boxes, light stands, and a big giant suitcase to carry it all in, and I paid $500 for that whole kit. You can get great deals when you buy from photographers, especially if you buy them at a show, especially at the end of the day, and they don't want to take it home, and you can use it. So keep your eyes out. There's bargains out there, and light is out there, and that's the most important thing. All right, that's my photography talk for today. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can, hit the Patreon. Support me when you can. Thanks so much.